Good morning and welcome back to The Infected. We're on day 27. We are still November, fall. Winter has got to be coming very, very soon. I'm obviously back at my base, and today the first thing that I would like to accomplish is I would like to get this thing built. I have been trying to remember exactly how it works, but to me that's part of the fun in the game. I don't, obviously I don't have the best memory in the world, but I do have the supplies I need to make this. I don't know, that was a really janky sentence. I don't have the best memory in the world, and I can't honestly remember how this works because I don't usually use it very often, but I plan on making more use of it in this game. The one thing I cannot remember is what it takes, whether it takes oil or whether it takes the stuff I'm going to get from the extractor over there. So we're going to figure that out as part of the game today. I enjoy that because even though, as I said, I play this game a lot of times, there's enough nuance to it that if you take a break from it and have to come back, you have to relearn stuff, which I think is cool. I don't know. I guess I'm just that way. Let's see, that was the aluminum that I needed, and I think the last thing was planks. Yeah, I need 10 or 8 planks. I'm sorry, the last thing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last thing I mean besides the iron ingots. The iron ingots, what I've been working on off camera a little bit before I started recording today. There you go, Mike. Have fun with that. You know what I need to do is open this door. There was a problem earlier, a couple of episodes ago, where that door wouldn't open and Mike was having trouble, but that seemed to open okay. It had been where if I just logged in, I'd have to tap this twice to get it to work, and that glitch seemed to cause problems for Mike. But I don't know if the dev has corrected that issue or what, but it doesn't seem to be an issue anymore, which is fantastic. Okay, let's see where we're at with let's drop off the planks before I forget, because there's no point in carrying them. Okay, let's come over here and work on the iron. This is what I've got right now, is tons of iron fragments. So I've got iron cooking, so I need to get 16 of these groups of 5 so that I can turn them all into iron. Grab 2, drop 10 off. Okay, that's everything. And grab 2 and drop 10 off. Okay, now I've got some biofuel. Let me go ahead and put a little bit more biofuel into each of these. I went ahead and checked all of my spoiled food that I had, and this is what I could get. I suspect there's more stuff that's going to go bad in the very near-term future. You know what? While I'm out at this, I should work on converting this to clay. Where is my nearest table? I don't know. I would say that I should put a work table right here, or crafting table right there, but I'm actually thinking about building another forge, because I'd love to get the efficiency of having 3 forges go instead of 2. So what I'm going to do is come over here, convert all of this to clay, which is going to make me ridiculously heavy. What am I sitting at? 136 pounds. But fortunately, I could just come right over here and move it all over. Perfect. That'll be absolutely perfect. Once I get power, I'm going to start making some cement, and once I start making cement, I'm going to use that to generate income to buy stuff in the future. All right, let's see where we're at right here. This is pretty close to being done. I think I've already forgot. I went to come back here and verify that I dropped off all the planks. I had, so let's put these 2 planks away. Okay, let me show you something before I go back and get the iron. Mike has been working hard. Whatever the glitches were, well, I say that and a lot of this is empty. What's going on here? Okay, a lot of potatoes. I wonder if he just ate something or something was going on, because a lot of this was a lot fuller. That just went bad. Yeah, anyway, he's making progress and we're getting stuff done, which is good. All right, let's come over here. Grab this iron. We're going to put more stone in there so that I can have more stone to do stuff with or more iron to make things with. I need to go to the other forge, actually. I shouldn't have put those stones away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to make more extractors, and I need to drop them at the cave. My goal is to have enough extractors that I completely fill up my inventory and all of my storage on the way back, at least until I get the truck. So, there we go. All right, now let's see how this works, since I completely forgotten. Okay, take item, but it's not telling me. Okay, so what is it? Oh, that looks like an oil can. So I was hoping it was that shale stuff, and this must be where I put the coal. Let's run down here and check on our extractor. I think I emptied this. I'm not 100% sure, though. Yeah, okay, we're good there. How much gas I got? Yeah, I've got plenty. Thinking about tearing all of this out and building a road. Where did I put my extractor? There it is. Shoot, you know what I wish I'd have done? Brought more biofuel with me. Okay, let's take that, and take that. I don't actually have any need for the sandstone. I don't build with it. I don't really care for it, so I dump it. Anyway, this is the stuff that, yeah, oil shale. This is what I was thinking you needed to cook to make gasoline. But again, I'm not 100% sure I remember. Where's the waterfall? Oh, there's the base. I see it. Just on the top of the trees right there. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Mike. What's up? There we go. So my thought is that if this is not right, and I actually need to use oil instead. Oh, you know what I forgot was the coal. How much coal I've got. Looking through the slats there, not too much. So I'm going to have to make a point to go back the next time I get all of my, come on, Paul, think of the word, my ore reserves. I'm going to need to go ahead and get some more of the, nope, it will not take that. Okay, I remember how this works now. This gets put into something else that gets converted into oil. I think it's the oil. It used to be an oil extractor. Let me show you. Okay. Placeable other. So this oil extractor, I thought, so it used to be that the oil extractor would just pull oil and you get cans of oil. And it's saying that I need to put oil here, not shale. But I think at the end of last season, I had done this. And if memory serves me right, which is pretty iffy on this particular topic, what I do is I take the oil shale and I put the oil shale into the oil extractor. I'm not sure if that works. I'll figure it out all again when the time comes. So forgive my bad memory. That is not going to happen. You know what? I didn't even have to do that. I just realized I probably have some. Yeah, I do. Oil shale right here. Obtain by destroying large boulders in the desert. Also be. Okay. Not any more information out there. All right, well, I can use this in a pinch to make more gas. So I've got the technology going. It's good enough. I do, of course, have plenty of gas right now, so I'm not super concerned about it. So the next thing I want to work on is I want to make a little more progress on my base upstairs, where the housing area is over there. I have kind of got that half built, and I'd like to be able to build it a little bit more so that I can make use of the whole area. Although, that being said, how do I want to do this? Let's move cobalt down there and we'll put the aluminum in here. Only because I want these in order that I access them. I want these two together. Then I get aluminum probably the next, then copper, then cobalt, and I don't know. Is that really sand? I guess so. I don't have anything in there. Anyway, let me drop my fragments off right here, because I did just get done cycling that through that. And let me see how much iron I've got. So I'm going to take all of that, and then I'm going to take 10 things of iron and make them into some steel alloy. There we go. I should have 10. And you should be very close to done, and you should be very close to done. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to put this out, because I don't plan on staying here, so I'm not going to just waste all of that fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then this is just about done, of course. Grab that. Now let's put the fire out. One other objective I'd like to get done today, by the way, is I would like to start drying the bricks because I want to make a third forge. I don't come down here and make metal all that time because it's a very repetitive process. And I don't want to do that while I'm recording. So I at least want to make one more of these clay forges because I want to be able to just cycle and speed up the process, at least until I've got the ability to make the electric forge, which means that I will need to make some bricks. And I guess I'm going to do that while I'm waiting for that to cook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, let me just grab everything I can. Oh, I did just empty that. I may have to change Mike into getting more stones. Or I need to leave this alone and let it build up again. Okay, let's go into inventory. By the way, if you didn't watch the last episode, I'm up to 645 gold, which is okay. The thing that I want to buy, the technology I want to buy, it costs 1,500. So it's just, that's a big old no-go. All right. I need the clay. The clay is, yeah. Oh, how do I want to do this? Let's drop the sand off here and grab some of the clay here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can make, oops. I meant to grab the entire stack. There we go. If I craft this, oh yeah, I should be able to, am I going to be able to make one more? Yeah, I won't be able to make the last one. But that's okay. There we go. Yeah, that's it for that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I will have to, of course, repeat this process once these bricks are dried, because I'll have 40 dried bricks, and I won't have enough to make an entire forge. But it's a good start. I also need to move my little rain cover here to make sure that I'm covered these up. I don't know if it's going to rain or when the next time it rains. Of course, it rains once a day in this game, but we'll see for sure when the next time it rains. Okay, let's grab you and relocate you above. There we go. Now, hopefully that didn't interfere with my ability to get out of here. Don't die. There we go. Made it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, let's come over here and grab the steel. I'm going to turn this guy off. I'm going to grab all of that steel. Now, did I turn that guy off? I think I did. You know what I don't have is a lot of glass. Shoot. Maybe I will take this and cook some glass while I'm working on it, because I think one of the things that I'm going to need is more glass. Maybe I should just cook all of what I've got. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Cook that. This is enough. I just need 2 more stacks. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oops, let's bring you up and you up. There we go. Is that 3, 4, 3? Yeah, I'm good. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's light this guy up. All right, let's go drop off what I can. I'm going to grab as much as I can without going overweight. Watching that number, that's it.
Hey Gracie, this is Terry Kate with Senior Helpers. Uh-huh. Oh, the shift has been filled. Okay, thank you so much for checking. Okay, take care. Bye.
Do you think you could at least just turn the volume down? Because my mic won't pick it up if it isn't so loud.
Yes, I can. That's a good idea.
Oh man, I forgot to fill up my water thing. Shoot, you know what? I'm gonna leave that right there. I started boiling some water before I started recording, or maybe right at the beginning of the recording. I don't actually remember. And I forgot to pick it up. And I went through my entire thing of fuel because I forgot about it. Oh well. All right, let's come up here. Hey, Mike, I'm going to stand in the shade just because I like it that way better. Let's go ahead and fill in this foundation right here because it's kind of annoying. What you doing, Mike? I mean, what's your objective here? You just going for a stroll? I guess he doesn't have that much to do. Who knows? Who understands the mind of Mike? And there we go. I'd like to fill in more of this later, but it's enough that I can make the passage without any make the path here without any difficulty. Okay. Now, I forget where I was at with this. What do I need? This just needs more screws, which I should have brought up with me. That needed some steel. That needed some steel. And that needed some steel. Okay, so what I need mostly is just screws. What do I want to put? I'm going to put the bathroom right here, right? Because it just seems like a really good spot for the bathroom off of this door right here. Of course, I don't have the stuff to be able to build it because that's a technology you have to pay for. But I don't have it. And I don't mean by technology, I don't mean one of these things. There's no bathroom technology. There's just a technology that you buy at the trader. So I'm definitely continue this direction. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it right now. So let's go ahead and think about what we're going to do with the bathroom. If I put, you know, this is just a 2x2 space. It's not super big. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's just put walls up right now. And we'll just make this a single wall, single level area. Do I want to put a window in here? I'm thinking if there's going to be a door right here, I might as well put a window because I'm going to put the toilet and the sink probably over here. So let's go ahead and change this to a window. Okay. Hopefully I have enough planks. Very little chance that I do, though. Yes, down by 7. Not too big of a deal. That works out okay. I need to get more glass, which I'll have cooking because I want to put one more window up here. Let's do that before I forget. Let's see. Window, glass, and I want this half window. Okay. I am not going to continue this around this direction. Why not? I don't know. In my head, I'd filled this in with just regular half walls, but I don't see any reason not to continue this with the glass. Although it does make this window a bit redundant. No, because you can stand here and look out this window, whereas you can't look out a window there. Let's go ahead and drop it in. I won't be able to finish the entire thing today because I won't have enough steel. But it's progress in the right direction. I think that's probably it. Yeah, that's all I've got. So I need to bring up, for sure, 4 glass, 12 glass, and that's it for glass, and buku screws, which should be okay. I think I have enough copper. I think this is Mike flexing, like, I carried enough trees up here. You're the one not giving up because you don't have enough plank storage. That's just like that Mike guy. All right, let's grab the glass that I've got and put the fire out. And grab this glass and put the fire out. There. Now let's run up here and grab the copper that I've got. 1, 2, 3. I don't remember how much I needed. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 3, but then I'm going to grab all the screws that I've got over there. Because I don't know how many I've got. I mean, I could just come over here and look, but... Nails and screws. Yeah, I've got a lot of screws. I don't think I'm going to need more than 50. Oh, yeah. I'm loving having this thing right there already. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get planks. Why is this wrong? Why is this off kilter? It doesn't line up with the other ones. Are these all correct? Okay. This one looks correct. Everything looks correct except this guy. I don't know why that's wrong. I'm going to delete it. Hopefully I get everything back because I don't think I've got enough steel to do it again. Why is that back? Oh, you know why it's backwards? Because this is backwards. What are you... Oh, you're thirsty. Sorry, man. Let's finish off this water. Yeah, that's better. It's getting cloudy. I bet it's going to rain. Let me run down and get some planks so that I can rebuild everything here. Ah, there we go. Oops, that is too many. I wasn't watching my count. Or my weight. Can I move? Yeah. There we go. That's enough. Actually, that's probably quite a bit more than I actually needed. That needs some... Now let's try this again. Let's put this wood door, put it on this side, drop it in. Because I assume you guys have seen that. If you're pointing at this foundation, it'll orient one direction. But if you're pointing at this foundation, it'll orient the other direction. I would have thought that no matter which way it was oriented, it would line up correctly. But my experience has said that it doesn't always work that way. Okay, well, whether I got it right or not, that's the issue. Okay, I am short 2 steel. So I decided that since I didn't have any more iron, what I was going to do was just come in here and do some extracting. Obviously, I need to check on this, and this is going to be down quite a bit. Oh, you know what? Shoot, I wish I'd have dropped off those planks. I forgot I had them in my inventory. I don't think it's going to matter too much. I'm not going to completely fill up my inventory. Let's move all, move all, move all, move all, and move all. There we go. So what I decided to do was just come down here with my pickaxe and start doing some mining, because this way I can get some more mushrooms, I can get some more coal, and at least temporarily, most importantly, I can get some more lead, because of course I need the lead to make the steel, and I'd really like to make some more progress on that building. I don't know why I ran past this one to grab the other one, but you know, I figured a couple of minutes out here, a couple of minutes of mining, and a couple of minutes of driving back should be well worth the ability to get more steel. All right, where are you at? There you go. I found a bunch of it. Just got to keep my eye out for some scorpions, because I tend to forget they're here. And then they sneak up behind me, or they spawn in when I wasn't looking. All right, where am I on weight? I'm okay on weight. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I made the decision to come out here, because I didn't have a ton of coal, and I tend to... I don't want to wait until that thing is completely empty. I also don't want to come out here during the winter if I don't have to. So this is definitely a better choice for me. There we go. I was debating at some point about making this a base, playing a playthrough with this base. It's such a perfect location. The thing is that it's such a perfect location that so many people have already done it that, I don't know. I like doing stuff that's a little bit different, and I really like the idea of doing the random start location. I thought that was a lot of fun. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll just do this anyway. That stupid guy got me. There we go. All right. Oh, I just noticed I needed a bandage. Just a regular guy. There we go. Okay. Let's pull this back up. Actually, let's run back to where my cart is and drop a bunch of the stuff off, because I don't need to have... I don't want to get overly weighed down. Let's move you over here, move you over here, and move you over here. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to move you also. Okay. Now that's a good amount. Actually, I'm afraid I'm going to forget about the biofuel. Let's go 1, 2, 3 biofuel. Bring the correct tool out again, and let's see if we can harvest just a little bit more. Ah, there we go. Because I'd like to not have to come back for several days. I know it takes about 2 days to run out of biofuel, but oh well. Shoot, you know what I should have done? Oh, you know what I am going to do, actually, is I'm going to lay down the next extractor, because every time I come out here, I can certainly bring some of the stuff I need to put down another extractor. There's no reason not to, and I already brought some planks by mistake. So why not make use of them? Because I think the extractor takes 8 planks. And if I've got more than 8 planks, I will just go ahead and start putting 2 of them down. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea. Plus, it'll free up my inventory to take more of the stuff back. Okay, I'm hungry and I didn't bring enough food with me, which means I'm going to fight with the lower endurance until I get back to my base and can eat. Because I do have some MRE packs, I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to waste them. Not when I'm so close to my regular base. That is saved for emergency only. Okay, where am I at on weights? Not quite up to halfway. Let's make... Okay. Let's start here and make 1 loop all the way around again and see what we can get. And see if we go over on weight. Don't want to sprint. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be fantastic. I have got a lot of lead and a lot of coal for the winter. By the way, are we... Oh, we're in December winter. I wonder if it's changed outside. I wonder if it became winter since I came in here. Meaning I didn't see snow on the ground. You know, it's probably more than enough coal. I don't think I need any more coal than this. No, I see you. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I think we're going to make these 2 rocks, or 2 boulders, the last ones that we're going to break down. No, don't do that. Come on. I thought you were dead. Alright, let me check my wounds, make sure I didn't... Yeah, it looks like I didn't take any sustained damage. Or I didn't take any wounds. I'm okay. Where am I on weight? I'm over on weight. You know what? It's not worth being slow. Let's drop this, drop this, drop this. Nope, not quite yet. And let's drop the clay. Is that enough? Yes, just barely, and it's enough for me to get moving, which is cool. That's all I want. All right, let's move you over. Let's move you back. So how many do I have? I've got 20 planks left. Cool. Okay, let's put this in so I don't forget. Grab you 2, and I'm going to put down 2 more extractors. Okay, placeable, other... Not clay extractor. I want a regular extractor. Is that right? There we go. And there we go. That's okay. I'm not going to put... Why not? Why not put a 3rd one down? I am going to put a 3rd one down because I've got 2 more planks left in my inventory. Oh, 4 more planks in my inventory. Even more of a reason. Okay. I'm going to head back to my base and start cooking up some of this steel. All right, as you can see, I am back at my base, and you can also see that my dude is starting to freeze. So what I'm going to do is just grab what I can carry and start running up and put my coat on so I can survive the winter. I also need to sit down because my dude has been taking health damage. He started shivering and everything turned blue just before or just after I started recording. So move out of the way. Let's come over here. Okay, let's take this off. Oops, what am I doing? I'm pointing too low. Let's put that on. That'll raise my body temperature up enough that I should be okay. Now let's check. My body temperature should be rising. Oh, it's 9 p.m. already. That's crazy. Yeah, it's starting to go up. I think I'll be okay. Let's start this stuff. Actually, let's move it over here because I don't want to... I was going to start cooking this, but I don't really want to cook this because what I really want is to convert it into steel. Wow, this is... It's funny how you can get sidetracked on a little project and it take up the entire day. Oops. I meant to turn that on, partly not so much because I wanted that, but because I wanted the... Oops. Oh, I didn't realize I'd done that. I put everything in the wrong one. I put it where the lead used to be, not where the lead was. I didn't read the title. Okay, so my dude's okay. Let's just let him sit down for a second, kind of heal up a bit. I also need to get some food. I don't have to get up all the way. I just want to get up over 30. Because I want to be able to survive a surprise attack if something happens. And being over 30 should do it. Okay, let's run over here and get some food. I think I'm going to eat a couple of watermelon to start with. Harvest. Okay, and is there anything else I need to do? Well, besides eat it, I mean. That's right. I got the meat from all of the scorpions. Okay, that helped my moisture. Let's come over here. Actually, what I'm going to do is just go take you 3, and I'm going to drop this off here to start drying. We're going to call it a freeze drying process. Then I'm going to eat this one, and this one. Okay. Everything should be back up to snuff. Okay, I need to move you out of the way. There. That's a good amount of mushrooms. I'm very happy with that. Definitely going to need to cook some more water, but not too big of a deal. Ooh, I need to get those bricks. Shoot. As soon as I get this going again, I need to get those bricks. Okay, I'm going to take you. How much? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see, can I take the rocks? Okay, let's see, can I take the copper? And probably the aluminum. Anything over here? Take you. Actually, I'm going to put all the stones back. And I'm going to try and take all of this. Oh. I'm surprised that ended up working out that way. Oops, that was one too many. I knew it when I hit it. Okay, let's run up here. Wow, look at the stars. Okay. Let's drop you off. And we'll drop off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. Okay. Let's put a bunch of coal in, put all of our coal away. Yeah, that's so much better. I'm so much glad I've got that. Okay. And then what? So we needed cobalt. Move that there. And aluminum. We're going to move you right here. And then we're going to put the fragments back. Okay. Nice. Now, the next thing I need to do is make sure that I've got everything I need to start cooking that steel, because I want to get that steel cooked before the end. So let's take all of you. Let's take what we can carry of you. How much does that leave me? Okay. Let's take this. And then we'll take... Okay, not bad. I might be able to get everything, actually. I think I will. Perfect. Like, surprisingly perfect. Okay. Drop off anything in there, any rocks in there. Let's drop off our clay there. Okay, we're going to drop off the lead and then we'll do all of the combining that we need. Oh, wait, wrong one. Copper. May, stop. I don't know if you can hear my cats next to me. And she's fussing. Did I just... I did. I meant to keep all of that. Let's take all of the aluminum that I've got. And then let's see. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. So let's take 13 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's see. Do I have any here? 14, 15, 16... 17, 18, 19, 20. That's perfect. I've got a cat staring me in the eye. Actually, what did I just count? I forgot. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Now I can slowly come over here and make all of this steel. May, don't do it. the joys of being a cat owner. A cat who doesn't understand that she should not be the center of attention at all time. Yeah. All right. There. That should be everything. Oh, I need to turn this guy on. Okay. And let's drop these off. Now, all of this was just so that I could get more lead. I don't remember if I needed any more coal or any more glass. I think I needed copper. So let's go upstairs and take a quick look to see where we're at in our process, because I have completely forgotten. That it creeps me out every time I run through Mike like that. It makes me feel like I'm a ghost. Okay, so I need a lot more glass and I need a lot more screws. Okay, I only need the 2 steel here. So I think well, let's go all the way over here. Do I have steel here? No. No, so that's 8 steel. I have steel there. Something is wrong with this one. This one's backwards too. Let's delete this. Let's see if I can just put it back on and see if I did something wrong in the way I placed it. No, it's definitely coming the wrong direction. Yep. Oh, you know what it looks like? I didn't realize these half walls were not the same thickness. Yeah, that means I'm going to have to tear this guy out. And I don't have any planks on me. Let's just put it the correct direction. Wood. Okay. Confirm it. Oh, I do have a few planks on me. I need 4 more. So I need a lot of screws. I need a lot of glass. And I need, I think, 8 or 6 copper. Not copper, steel. Let's take all of those. That should be plenty. Let's take all of this. Put you out. Take all of this. Put you out. Okay, grab 4. And drop off the seeds from the pumpkins. Do I want to make more screws? I think I do. 1, 2, 3. I know I grabbed a fair amount more copper, so I'll be able to handle that. I'll be able to make, or I'll be able to smelt more copper. Okay, perfect. Now, shoot, you know what I think I just did? No, I didn't. Never mind. I was going to say, I think I just made it from the wrong side, but I don't think I did. Okay, that looks correct. All right, let's drop off what we can. Oh, I still don't have any glass. Okay, so all I need is a bunch more glass. I don't think I've got that much. Oh yeah, it's past 12. This video is going to run long because I want to get this stuff done. So I've decided that I just need to... Come on. Why is this not working? I don't know what I was hitting wrong, but it wasn't working. Okay. I decided that I want to make more glass because I might have enough to make this and I might not. But as long as I was going to run down here and check, I would grab all the glass that I've got and start cooking more. So... Oh, good. I have enough. That's perfect. Nice. All right. I'm going to have to work on this more next time. I don't know if I'll do it in the next episode or not, but at least I made some progress on this. It was less than I expected. Of course, having to run and get all that coal and all of that lead cost me problems, but you know, not the end of the world. It's part of the game. Let's go ahead and move that over. Move that over. Let's go sit over here. Well, actually, let's fill this up. So I will always need more planks. Mike can decide when he fills that thing, but I need him working all the time. Okay, so what I'm going to do next episode is I'm going to continue to work on that base a little bit, probably. I'm not 100% sure. I have not thought this through. I need to, of course, do more looting, but I don't want to do that on camera. I'm considering very seriously just doing a day where I'm looting off camera, so it'll jump from day like whatever I'm on, 26 to 28 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But one thing is for sure is that next episode, I will also be working on making this clay so I can make another clay or another brick forge, because I would love to have one more brick forge so that I can be cycling through stone as fast as possibly can. Although that being said, my singular extractor is not keeping up, so I may switch this to, actually let's just move all, actually let's just take all. I might move this back to stone only for a while, because I don't think that I'm going to need any more of the iron fragments or the iron ore for a while. Actually, let's do it this way. We'll move you over and then move you back. Yeah, that's good. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you are enjoying playing this game or watching this game as much as I am. And I hope you remember, game on.